Hi everyone, Adam here, and this is a quick movie review of Kraven the Hunter, which stars Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Ariana DeBose, Fred Hatschinger, Alexandra Nivola, and Russell Crowe, and directed by J.C. Chandor. So the question is, are you craving excitement? Are you craving action? Well, if you are, there's not a lot in this movie. In this movie, we find out the origins of Kraven the Hunter. In this version of the character, after being attacked by a lion and given, I guess, some sort of potion, this happened when he was a teenager. A few years later, he grows up and he soon develops kind of powers of animals. And after surviving the lion attack years later, he grows up to become kind of a vigilante, first off taking on poachers, and then later on in the movie taking on gangsters, which is a bit of a problem because his father, played by Russell Crowe, is also a gangster. So now he is on the path of vengeance. So he's he takes out bad guys, but he does it in extremely violent ways. This might be probably the most violent Sony Spider-Man universe film. Yeah, and he only really gets help from a couple of people. An attorney named Calypso and his brother Dimitri. I also found the villains in this underwhelming. They're not great, to be honest. I will say Aaron Taylor-Johnson does a pretty decent job. He doesn't have a lot to work with in here. And one thing that's worth it is to see Russell Crowe do a Russian accent. That was kind of fun. As for what I thought overall, this was, I hate to say, mediocre plot. Very little action. Underwhelming villains. Sony tried to start their own universe, but it never really worked out. Apart from the actual Spider-Man movies, as you can tell, I was kind of bored with this one. I don't think it's the worst in the Sony Spider-Man universe. It's definitely not the best. Maybe slightly better than Madam Web to me. But this one, very average. Very average. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about it. I'll give it a 5. It's just average. So as always, just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. Have you seen Kraven the Hunter? Did you like it or not? Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.